basketball and the NBA and some other things kind of coming up. We have the playoffs, which just started, I believe, either yesterday.
You count the play-ins?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say that was like.
So it was Friday was the first game. No, Saturday.
Okay.
I'm all going off. Saturday was the first game. So there are some leads and stuff already in there, which to me, I kind of look at it, I'm like, yeah, I know we're a little behind, but I'm also like, yeah, I know, I don't really care. One game, I was talking to my cousin. I was with my cousin over in Spokane this weekend, and we were watching a lot. He really likes hockey, so I was watching a lot of hockey with him. And he loves the 7-game series because you can't really pinpoint either a play that cost you the series, and you really can't pinpoint a game. You have 7 games. You can't win 4 of them. That's kind of on you. So we're going to kind of predict who we have all the way through. We'll probably touch back on it in a couple weeks, maybe each week. We'll just kind of see where we're at, see how well we do or whatever, and if we know the NBA at all. I definitely know NBA again. And like I said, I'm a basketball guy.
So Sonics?
Yeah, we have a championship here, and we have a boxing from 19. I have to look it up. 19, I think it was World War II, maybe. Nice. Boxing national championship. So eat your heart out, go Cougs. All right, we'll start in the West then. And if you can, I don't know if you did it, but just tell me how many games as well. So, whatever team in how many games. So if they win it in 5, they win it in 4, they win it in 6, 7. You know what I'm saying?
So for the first round is what you're asking, right?
Yeah, we'll go first. We'll go through all of them. But yeah, first round we'll go and we'll start with Oklahoma City. So
Honestly,
personally, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so first game I have OKC by 5 in 5 games.
I could see it going to 6. Okay. I think the Pelicans with Zion Williamson have something.
Yeah,
I don't think it's there yet.
I was going to say, I don't know if he's healthy, though.
But
that's the thing.
Pretty sure.
Did he play? Because I know I think he's hurt now. And I don't know when he gets back because I know he got hurt for... I
think you're right.
He got hurt in the... What was it? The play-in thing. He did something to his ankle or to his leg.
Oh, no, you are right.
So he might be... I don't know if he'll be. Is he out? Yeah,
if he's out, I agree with you. I don't 5. See. They can maybe take 1, but if he's out, there's nothing.
That's fair.
I really like OKC, so I think they have something going.
Yeah, again with your Sonics jersey. Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a superstar. Chet Holmgren, obviously we know him well. He's a Gonzaga guy. Gonzaga is about 4 hours from us on the eastern side of Washington. Great basketball school. They've produced a lot of good players. Jalen Suggs, who's on the Magic now, and Sabonis on the Kings, Corey Kispert on the Wizards. There's a lot of players that are in the NBA now, and I'm blanking on Nimhar. I think is on the
Jalen
Pacers.
Brunson, or am I thinking?
No, you're thinking crazy. That's Jalen Suggs.
That's who. Yep, there
Magic.
it is. Yep,
he's on the Magic. So Gonzaga's done a good job. So we know Chet and all them really well. They look good. I agree. I have them in 5. I think the Pelicans just get 1 win just because they get 1 win. They still have some good players. They got CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram. I think Steven Adams might still be on that team. But yes, I think if Zion is able to come back, which there's rumors, I guess he might.
Yeah,
that does make a massive difference because no one on Oklahoma City is guarding him. He is he's a unit. He's a big boy.
Yeah.
All right, Mavs and Clippers. Who do you have?
So is Kawhi playing? Because
again, I don't know.
I think he's hurt.
I think he is.
But they did win game 1, so that's surprising.
I know that was actually really surprising.
But I don't want to count Doncic out at all.
That's fair.
So that's kind of my prediction. I have them. I was surprised the Clippers won game 1, but
yeah, he was definitely out for game 1. But I don't know. I don't know what they say for him coming.
I don't know. I thought that it was going to be Mavericks all the way. So
yeah, Mavericks
I would
have
say
Kyrie too as well.
So yeah,
in 6, Mavs in 6.
That's kind of what I think. I was surprised that the Clippers even won.
I was kind of too. The Clippers. I mean, they have some great players. They just haven't. They've been weird.
Yeah,
like James Harden.
Yeah,
Paul George. I mean, Russell Westbrook comes off their bench, which is weird.
Blast from the past. That's for sure. That's why I just.
I have them in 6 as well. I have the Mavs in 6.
So that's who I like. That was my kind of a little bit of upset team that would go a little farther. It's kind of what
that wasn't my main upset team, but you're not wrong. My big upset is I think this next game, people call me crazy. I think the Suns are. I know they looked terrible the first game. They looked. We watched the game. They looked bad, but I think the Suns. I mean, they're now 3-0 in the regular season against them, 3-1 on the season, with including the playoffs.
It's hard to bet against Kevin Durant.
So, Devin Booker. Yeah. I mean, Bradley Beal if he can play. You've got Nurkic. I mean, that's a good team.
I saw that center too, right?
We have Nurkic. No, Aiden's on. He got traded to Portland. Right. He's just down the road from us.
Yep.
But I agree. I think the Timberwolves. I think they're a very, very good team. I think Anthony Edwards is.
Yeah.
I mean, some of his dunking highlights are insane. But I think they just need. It's just like they need one more year type of a thing.
They still have Cat though.
I've never been like super sold on Cat. I think he is a streaky player. I think he's very good. I think Anthony Edwards is their best player by a mile. I think Mike Conley makes a big difference to point guard. If he can have a decent series, they could go far.
Is Rudy Gobert still good?
Oh yeah,
I know
he's gonna probably win defensive player. They have a kid who's from Rainier Beach too. He went to UW. I'm gonna blank on his name. Jaden McDaniels. I think he's number 3 or something like that. Right. He was a really good prospect out of Seattle. Seattle produces a lot of talented basketball players. All I can say, we need an NBA team real bad. We need the Sonics.
They're coming back.
I sure hope so. When that TV deal comes, there's supposedly going to be us in Vegas. That's the big rumor.
I hope so.
We'll see. But yeah. So the Suns I have them, I think in 6 is what I have them in. 7. I have them in 7. I'm going the distance.
Going the distance. Let's see. They're playing Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. It's a lot harder than I think people think.
Because
it's a non-defensive battle too, which is my favorite.
Like, they have some really good.
They have some great players. I'm not saying that
but
they have
I
not
like
Reed
the Suns.
And this. It's hard to. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you on that. That's gonna be a good series.
Who do you have?
Who did I originally pick? I picked the Timberwolves.
That's a safe bet. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I just think if there's going to be an upset, that's like the big upset.
I wouldn't count the Suns out. Yeah. So I agree with you.
That'd be the big one. Lakers Nuggets.
I hate the Lakers. So.
Well, Nuggets, I'm not a big fan.
It's not even close. It's like Nuggets in 4.
I wanted to say 4, but I just think LeBron James will get 1, so I said 5. But Denver in 5.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going in the West. We'll just stay in the West and we'll go to the East if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we have
Thunder.
So I had next round. I have Thunder and Mavericks. I think you did too.
Yeah.
I have the Mavs. That's what I kind of the same argument with Minnesota. Oklahoma City is so young.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're literally like there was a stat one day I was looking at when I was watching March Madness. They're younger than like good chunk of college
I think
teams.
They were 23 years old was
their average or something like that. It's insane how young they are.
It's impressive.
Yeah, I think that they are going to win in the next 10 years if they can keep the core together. They will easily win like 3 or 4 rings, which again makes me so mad because it should be the Sonics.
Yeah.
But I just don't think this is their year. I think they might get a little overconfident, a little overcocky, type thing.
Let's see.
And I think the Mavs might sneak it out.
Yeah, but I don't know how many games
I have
on the Mavericks. I think
I have them in 7. I have them going the distance.
Irving and
Luka,
that's just a good team.
They're just fun to watch. They can be very entertaining.
I agree with you on 7. I think they're going to put up a series, but I still think OKC wins.
You do. That's fair. So, I mean, I have nothing against that. I think, they have Tim Hardaway. They've got some players, but yeah, they definitely. It's really just to me. It's like how good can Luka be?
Yeah.
And if Luka drops like an 80-point triple-double, then they're going to go.
They're going to win, yeah.
Okay, the other side down below. So you have Oklahoma City going through to the conference finals.
Yes.
I have Nuggets and Suns. Nuggets.
I'll still take Nuggets. I mean, I had the Timberwolves. Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
I'm still taking them.
I have Denver in a sweep. I don't think either of those teams have. I think the Timberwolves have the best opportunity to stop Jokic because they have Gobert and Cat, and I don't think they have another 7-footer. I could be thinking wrong. But they have 2, which does make it interesting. I don't think they have another 7-footer that starts like a lot. They have like Naj Reid, who's kind of tall, but...
I think T.J. Warren was...
I
feel like he's more offensive.
T.J. Warren was so... He's not big talk. He was so good in the bubble. Yeah. He was like literally the best. Caleb Lee, if you ever watches this, I remember we were talking about it a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
He was unreal. Okay, so then I have the Mavs and the Nuggets in the conference finals. You have
I have OKC and Nuggets.
Okay, I have the Nuggets winning in this one. Doesn't matter.
I looking at it now.
Who is going to stop? I'm just curious. I know we don't know the NBA all that well.
Yeah.
Who is going to stop Jokic on Oklahoma City? Guys, you can't tell me Chet.
Chet's not going to. Chet's going to get blown over.
I looked it up the other day. Chet is like
Chet's
like
tough.
6. I think it's not 6 foot. He's 7'2", 195. The dude
that's not a good look.
A twin. It's insane how small he is. I don't know who stopped him. Like, I genuinely don't even know who they put on him.
I think it'd be Biyombo. Looks like he's their center.
Biyombo's still in the league.
I don't think he looks very good. So,
and that's the other thing is I think you have Michael Porter Jr., you have Aaron Gordon, you have Jamal Murray, you have, I mean, the Nuggets are just
that matchup does not look great. But I still got to stick.
You're still going OKC. Wow, you're taking a 1 seed all the way. That's fair.
I want them to win.
That's fine. I don't want them to win ever. They have Christian Braun too. DeAndre Jordan. I forgot he played the other game. Reggie Jackson. They just have a good team. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It's not fair. The Nuggets are just not fair. Speaking of Gonzaga, they have Julian Strawther. They have another Gonzaga product.
I think if they can guard Jokic, I don't see them doing it. But if they can, that's going to be there. That's it. That's what happens. That makes it decision.
Yeah.
So.
And it's interesting because I think I remember hearing Corey Kispert, who I've known for a long time for basketball and coaching and stuff at FOH. He would always say the NBA is all about slowing down the best player or trying to get the worst player to shoot the shot, who usually will still make it.
Sure.
But it may be slowing down Jokic, but I just don't know.
Yeah. Looking at the roster,
he's unreal. A little interesting. So I have the Nuggets coming out of the West. You have the Thunder. So we both have the 1s and 2s coming out. All right. Let's go East. Heat, Celtics.
Yep.
And I think I have them in 5-2. And I think Butler's hurt. So I don't know if he's even going to be in the series at all.
Tyler Hero. He's going to be a hero.
I hate you. I hate you for that so much. And that's the end of the podcast. We're done there. We're canceled because Sam's being a weird dad joke. I have Boston 5. That's enough said. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Pretty much.
Get the Heat out of there. Although Miami is that team that will just surprise. They'll sneak in every year. Cavs, Magic.
I like the Magic.
Me too. Really? I have them in 6.
Let's see so Cleveland's leading right now.
Yeah, they're up 1-0.
I still think it's. I don't know if they can't sweep. I think 6.
Yeah, I think 6. Actually, I think they have a good
7.
team. They're young too. They're a lot like Oklahoma City. They're not quite as good.
They have Jalen Brunson, right?
No, Jalen Brunson's on the Knicks.
Why can't I mess that up? Yes,
Suggs is on this. So the Magic have Suggs. They have Banchero again, Seattle product. They have Cole Anthony, I think.
Oh, yep.
They have that center Jonathan Isaac.
Yep. It's been solid.
They also have a rookie out of Michigan. If you named, he's a white guy.
Nice.
Well, that's all I remember. I don't remember. Even Caleb once said that he was yeah, that guy's not white. He can freaking ball. And I was like, that's, I didn't say it. Someone else did.
Put me out on court. Let me see it.
I don't want to see Caleb. You play again.
That was so good.
I do miss that. Yeah, you did make a couple.
Markelle Fultz, what a guy.
Oh, yeah, Fultz. He didn't come from Seattle. He was from New York, but played at UW. Again, we don't like UW. No, tall guy. Wagner?
Could be.
He's really good. Is that
Franz Wagner?
Yeah, he's super good. I think he's from Michigan.
He's 5'10", 6'10".
He ain't 5'10". He's not 5'10". There's not a lot of 5'10" players in there anymore.
Oh, they're missing me. I'm on a roster.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
I am winning the NBA championship.
Are you? Oh, just by yourself?
Yes.
I can see it.
I'm going up against everyone.
Wow. There's Magic in 6, you said?
Yes. Wait, no, 7.
You're gonna have that's fair. That's fair. I think they're actually playing right now, I believe, actually. I don't know what the score is. Bucks Pacers.
Oh, it's Bucks all the way.
Really? By how?
It's Bucks in 4.
Wow, you have them sweeping.
Yeah, Lillard and Giannis.
Yeah, Lillard's playing it. Let's see what the. Oh, that's just hockey. I want to see what the basketball game was. Cleveland's up quite a bit.
Oh no,
15. So that doesn't look good for us saying that right there as the game's going on. I have the Bucks, I think, in 5. Again, I just am a friendly person. I like to give them. Nope, I have them in 4. I'm sweeping. Never mind. We're on the same page.
Good. Yeah.
Now this is my favorite series because it's just New York, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Just those they just. Besides New York and Boston, those 3 cities just don't like each other. Yep. For whatever reason, I don't really know why. It's just they're so competitive. Who do you think?
Knicks.
And how many?
5.
I'm going the distance. I have the Knicks. I think the Knicks look really good. Now they have Jalen Brunson.
Yes, my guy. Yep, my favorite NBA player.
I don't think Julius Randle is healthy. But they have some other players that have played pretty good.
You can't count him out Embiid though. That guy.
He has a bum knee though too.
Yeah,
and he did bum it last game, but I know he's played on it. But yeah,
every once in a while that guy is.
They have Lowry.
Insane.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. That's why I think it's going to go 7.
Yeah.
All right, so we both have Celtics and Magic.
I still have Celtics.
I have them sweeping.
They're just too good.
Yep, I have Boston sweeping. Jaylen Brown, Jason Statham, they're unreal. Bucks and Knicks.
I believe I have the Bucks. Let me see.
I have the Bucks.
I have the Bucks. Yeah, I have the Bucks going. I mean, same point I already made, but Giannis and Lillard. I just think I don't think the Knicks have a better 1-2. So
yeah, if they get Julius Randle back, they might be a little bit more interesting, but I don't either.
Yeah, and then it'd be Celtics and
Bucks. I have Bucks in 7.
That's surprising. I have the Celtics in.
Don't say 4. You can't say
it's
4.
In 6.
Okay, 4, 6. That's fine. So that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think both of those teams are the best teams in the East.
I hate that I picked the 1 seed for both my teams. So.
That doesn't really work out. That's like putting the number 1 seeds in the NCAA.
I hate it.
I don't know the last time that's actually happened.
But they're just OKC. Okay, I think it was OKC and the Nuggets. I was
gonna say picking Denver.
Yeah.
Denver, I think, was a little banged up and just kind of was like more like, yeah, we'll just get there, and then when we get there, then we'll just kind of start
be good. Yeah.
And the Thunder are like, we're gonna showboat, do all this other cool stuff, and they've been really good. All right, who wins it all? I have Denver and the Bucks. And you have
Denver Bucks. I had OKC and the Celtics.
Boston. Who you have?
I want OKC to win so bad.
Why? They took our team.
Well, we don't have anybody else.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we cheer for the team that stole. What if the Mariners became
They're the Brewers.
What if shut up? That's the Seattle Pilots.
Moved.
What if the Seattle Mariners became the Portland
Pickles?
Sure. Would you cheer for them?
Well,
if they the same situation happened where the city was like, oh yeah, we're not going to pay for them. The millionaires like, yeah, I just want to move them. Would you cheer for them?
Probably not.
Yeah, see, that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can't do it. You have them winning it all.
Yeah, I feel like it's a bad pick, but
it is a terrible pick. And you're wearing a Sonics sweatshirt to do it all. I have Denver going back.